What's up, y'all? I am back. It is your girl, Kiwan, and we are doing Love in Hip Hop Miami, Season 6, Episode 5, Breaking Point. Now, listen, before y'all do anything else, please, please like, comment, and subscribe, and also hit the notification bell so you can be notified for all of my latest videos. Another thing, if you need something to buy, go ahead and shop at LUXXUSS PISSAM. Y'all click the link in my bio. And, you know, let's just get in this because this was insane. Okay. Listen. It, anyway, I, I, I really am trying. So, y'all, the episode starts with Brooke and Marcus. They're in a studio working on an EP. Child, I guess Bobby and Whitney. So Brooke wants Marcus to help Shay and Fable work on their relationship. So I am like, is he like Martin on Dr. Love? I mean, is he like Dr. Love on Martin? Remember when Martin got Tommy and Pam together? Girl, I mean, is he a therapist? Is he a what? Is he a coach? Is he anyway? Amara, whatever her name is, y'all, I don't like that lady and her wigs, okay? So Amara tells Brooke about her and Flo and I'm sorry, not her. Yeah, about the situation that happened between her and Flo and how she's basically hanging out with Marlon to piss Flo off. Um so now he gonna teach Amara how to swim. So he a lifeguard now. Ciao bye. So y'all, we get to my friend. Trick Daddy Dollars. Okay, that is my friend. And y'all, he was cooking them eggs, and them eggs was looking a little runny. But he was cooking for the twins and Jaden. And so he asked the twins, he was like, what was going on in the session? I heard from Derek and he said y'all wasn't focused and I need to know what's up, yada yada yada. And at this point, it felt like to me he was chastising them like they were kids, and I didn't like it. But moving forward, let's talk about Hot Topic. So she knocking on the door like she the doggone police. um she said she got an invite by Joy to show up at Trina's post wedding dinner, and so Trick got one, and so she comes in the door, asks Trick, is he going? It was almost like she wanted him to say no, and wanted him to start talking about Trina. Like at this point, it's becoming something else, girl. Let it go. Let it go. Um, Trick says he's going to go. Child, he wants to figure out what his date gonna wear. Y'all remember So Unique. He said that they're doing good, but of course, you always got to be cautious. I guess Trick Daddy. Anyway, Hot Topic said she was invited because Joy invited her and Trina didn't tell her about it. And I'm just like, girl, I need you to get over yourself. Because you, at this point, again, baby, you getting on my nerves. I baby, you getting on my nerves, okay? On my nerves, you getting. Anyway, Trick said he would not let anything come between him and Trina, him and Trina's friendship, even though he may not like her husband. Like, I don't like your man, but me and you, we always been tight. We always been down like 4 flat tires. Cool. Um, so in my notes, I said that Hot Topic need to mind her business. Um, why is she here? You need a life and you need a storyline, but apparently you're gonna use Trina and Swerve as your entire storyline, I guess. So the twins leave, they had left out the kitchen when when a Hot Topic arrived, and they get into wherever they were sitting in this living room or whatever, and they're talking about the same thing. The sister like, you stupid, and she is like, really, you just being stupid over this boy. Like, you need a storyline, but I guess. Um, so Hot Topic tells Trick that she's mad at Bobby. Um, and Trick said, "Don't come to these people shindig with no mess, because when it hit the fan, it's gonna hit the fan." And I agree. So in the next scene, we see Zoe driving a car, and her slow sister is the passenger. Sorry, y'all, but that girl, I cannot. Um, Zoe makes a comment about her and Kelvin. And I am of the belief that she does not want to marry him, really. I think she asked him just because. I'm sorry. To me, he give raggedy. And if we won't be a little more hood, he looks raggedy. Okay? He giving me raggedy. But her friends they surprised her with a spa date, and I thought that that was really nice. I really like Zoe. I just don't like her with Kelvin. Anyway, we see Estelita. She popped up. I really don't care, y'all. Kiki is a friend of hers. She's a new friend, and Kiki was one of her dancers. And I guess, Zoe was comfortable enough to tell her her personal life, and they clicked or whatever. Um, Zoe is too trusting to me. Okay, you're too trusting, ma'am. Everybody ain't your friend, but it is what it is. Um, so y'all, Zoe said her and Kelvin been rocky. Their relationship has been rocky, but she feels like this proposal is him letting her know how serious um this relationship is, or how serious he is about making this relationship work. And she says she hopes that pretty much they don't get into it again. And I was like, you think so? Because what I thought, I thought that this was just him giving you enough rope to keep you around and dangle that proposal in your ear so he can keep you around because he's a bum. I'm sorry, y'all. This how I feel. So this was the turning point for me and Estelita. I do not like women like Estelita when you're always on board for some BS. You're always pushing a woman to be on board for some BS, even when she have doubt. So Estelita says, with no she said, I'm sorry, no relationship is perfect. And that I just didn't understand if she didn't hear her say that they were in the middle of separating. You know what that mean? That mean splitting apart. Um, I just feel like this man is a meal ticket. I'm sorry. I hope I'm wrong. I would like to be wrong because I want Zoe to be happy. But Calvin is a meal. I mean, to Calvin, Zoe is a meal ticket. Um, Estelita wants her to fight for her relationship. Girl, shut up. So Kiki pipes up. Kiki says Zoe tells Zoe that she don't feel like she should marry Kelvin. Then Zoe, this would piss me off about Zoe. Zoe says, you can't tell me about being in no relationship because you ain't in no relationship, and you don't have a man. He is not your one. You don't have a one, so you can't tell me about my one. But the truth of the matter is you really don't have a one either. You have a liability. You have a problem. You have a loser. But go off. A lot of people do that. Y'all will get mad for somebody telling y'all the truth when you are sitting here complaining. You have been, listen, we've been on episode, hold on, what episode is it? Baby, you've been complaining for 5 weeks. We is tired. I'm tired. You tired. You gotta be tired. You ain't tired, sis, because I'm tired. But you get mad when somebody tell you the truth. And the truth of the matter is, this man is a bum. And you know this man ain't for you. But because you have a man and she don't, you want to try to minimize her. Girl, anyway, Zoe tells Kiki she being messy AF. And I agree. I can look at Kiki and messy just exudes. But she wasn't lying. Kiki exudes with messiness, y'all. You can sniff it off of her. But just to me, she wasn't lying. I'm sorry. I guess. Marlon and Amara. Child. So all I have to say is Marlon continues to make Flo look like a fool. And then Amara was in the pool with her things zipped up. Then you get out and half of your is out. Girl, okay. They look good, but they was out. Ma'am, you know what you're doing. Okay, but it is what it is. Anyway, everybody's at Trina's post-wedding event, dinner, or whatever you want to call it. And baby, the way everybody was stepping out the car in their Miami's best, I was like, girl, what y'all wearing? But okay, I'm not the fashionista. But whatever. Trina did say that this was her basically apologizing to her family for not letting them know. And the way everything looked, it seemed like everybody was on board with her. And hey, it is what it is. So hot topic come. Oh no. Swerve gets up and speak. The way he was talking really slow, and the way paper production is messy. They had the little captions. I ain't even read the caption, but whatever it was, he was probably basically telling her, I love you, girl, you the one for me, and we gonna ride or die. Yada yada yada. Hot topic, I'm over it. In the next scene, Marlon decides that he wants Flo back. So Marlon goes to the shop, gives Flo a picture, and Flo was like, if she meant it, Flo was like, yeah, no, I'm done. I don't trust you, this and that. He's trying to make her, he's mad because she doesn't trust him, but you made it this way. You've always been a cheater. You've always been a liar. Liar. You're gonna continue to cheat and lie, Marlon. You are not to be trusted. Um, Flo, girl, divorce this man. Okay, if y'all divorce, stay divorced. It is what it is. We really don't need another season with you talking about you, me and Marlon, and got back together. Girl, you and Marlon. I'm so tired. I'm sad, Lord. I'm sad. So we find out that Estelita have an eyelash line. That's cute. She said she went from selling coochie to selling lashes. That's good. Okay, it is what it is. You make your money how you make your money. So Estelita calls Kiki to her shop, to her photo shoot. They talk about the situation, and they talk about the situation that happened when she told Zoe she don't think that she should marry Kelvin. Estelita calls Kiki a clout chaser and a groupie, and she don't like her. They get into it, and what else is new? The same formula every time. But once again, Kiki did not lie. She didn't lie. Anyway, Shay, we get to the Shay and Fable situation. Shay kissed Nasty Flavor Flav. I'm sorry, that was on the best man, y'all. You kiss Nasty Flavor Flav. Regina Hall. Sorry. That's all I can think about. On national TV. Listen, if y'all have not watched The Best Man Holidays, y'all probably should. And speaking of that, I am going to review The Best Man final chapters. Okay? Sorry to steer off, but I just had to say that. So, Shay, listen, I did have two little lines for this, but after watching the whole scene with Shay Fable and Dr. Marcus, not to be confused with Dr. Phil, I guess, Dr. Root, Dr. Pepper, girl, Dr. Seuss. Okay. Anyway, I'm sorry. Hey. All right. So Shay is frustrated, rightfully so. However, we have to put some onus and responsibility on Shay because you constantly let him back in and he does exactly what he wants. He has showed you who he was. It's time to let it go and to move on. We finally get to that point, but she's saying it in anger. I hope that she meant what she said because Fabo is another one that isn't to be trusted. He is not to be trusted. He is an evil little so and so. But Marcus, who's the doctor, did not. And I'm looking at it and I'm listening to it. You're trying to it to me, I felt like you were trying to police Shay's tone. She is pissed. He has cheated. She's angry. So you gonna let her be mad. Then what pisses me off again is the fact that you never held Fable accountable. Not one time. Maybe production didn't show me. I ain't see it. Y'all, that aggravated me. That got on my nerves. I was just like, yeah, no. Mm-mm. 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 So the bottom line is, Shay, you need to leave. You need to stay away from him. You found out he had two older kids that he does not see. He is an irresponsible little man. And then you went and had a baby for him. But whatever. You can't control. I'm not because he lied. He lied to Shay. At the end of the day, he is a bald-headed lie. Bald-headed lie. He's a liar. He lied to her. He lied to her. I hope your baby don't have his last name, but that's a cute little girl. And this thing with you and him is toxic. Let him go be wherever he gonna be because this back and forward is not healthy. It's not gonna be healthy for the baby and it's not healthy for you. Um yeah, yeah. Anyway, so we at Big D's party. I don't know Big D. That's all I'm gonna say. And one of the twins is sitting down talking to Jaden, and she all in his face, googly eyed. And then Hot Topic arrives, and Trina was like, "Hey, I know you had something to tell me. We couldn't talk about it at the party. I ain't want to hear it. Now, what you got to say?" And Swerve must have some really good peen because, baby, Trina said, and I'm not, I didn't write it down verbatim. Basically, Trina doesn't want to hear it. She knows that she heard about a baby that he have. She not trying to deal with it. She was like, "This is my man, this is this," but Trina, you wrong. Is if you know this man could potentially or allegedly have a baby, he needs to go get a DNA test. If he's not sure about it, he needs to take a DNA test. But apparently, he has told you, "Oh, that's not my baby." Just because he says it doesn't make it true. I just y'all that aggravate me so much that you have men who already don't want to take care of their kids. But there is a woman who stands beside them and allow them, well, because you can't make nobody do nothing they don't want to do. But you stand beside him with the foolishness, egging it on, um, even if you have a kid out there in this world. But you know what? Sometimes, and I'm only saying this, mhm, sometimes it is probably in that kid's best interest that his don't show up. Anyway, it is women like Trina that get on my nerves because you want, yeah, you can do whatever you want to do, but this whole I don't want to hear this. I don't. You know what? You are willfully choosing to be stupid. You're willfully choosing to be played. You are willfully choosing for people to, just for the sake of having some man next to you. Girl, Trina, I mean, listen, sis. I guess time has taught Trina that having a piece of man is better than having no man at all. So she gonna take what she got and she gonna work with it. You understand? Y'all shout out to Betty Wright. Okay. That's for all my almost seasoned ladies. Okay. This where the episode ends. This where I stop. I'm I will catch y'all in the next video.